So I just want to talk to you about tempo. So when you see tempo, you'll always see it written in 4 digits. And I'm going to show you how you read those 4 digits, and then it shows you the speed at which I want you to do that exercise. So here are an example of what you quite commonly see with a tempo, so 2010. So the first number relates to the eccentric movement. So that's when the muscle is lengthened. So in a deadlift, when you go down, you're lengthening your hamstrings and your glutes. When you're going to squat, you're lengthening your glutes and your hamstrings. That is the eccentric movement. The third digit is your concentric movement. So when the muscle is being shortened, so that's on the way up on the squat, when you've shortened your muscle, the way up on the deadlift, the way up on a bicep curl, the way up on a lateral raise. So that's your concentric movement. The 2 digits here, so the second and fourth, are your pauses. So if you see a 2010, that means the eccentric movement is 2 seconds, no pause at the bottom or the top of the movement, 1 second for the concentric movement, and 0 seconds, so no pause after that as well. So for example, if that was a deadlift, you'd be going 1, 2 seconds down, because that's the eccentric movement, no pause at the bottom, 1, you drive up, no pause at the top, and you go again, 1, 2, 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 0. If, for example, I put a 1 here, so 2, 1, 1, 0, in a deadlift, that would be 1, 2, 1 second pause, 1 second drive up, 0, so you're going straight into the next rep. Where it gets a little bit confusing is when the first movement in the exercise is actually the concentric movement. But the way that tempo is written is always the same. So the eccentric movement is always first. So if, for example, we talk about bicep curl, when you curl up, that is shortening the muscle, and so that's the concentric. So if this was the tempo for bicep curl, it would be 1 second up here, 0 at the top, 1, 2 for the eccentric move was when the muscle's getting lengthened, and 1 there, pause. So it would be 1, 1, 2, 1, rest. So that is how you read tempo.